One of the wonderful things about Dodger Stadium, aside from the fact that it's the third oldest ballpark in the major leagues, is that it sits here in Southern California where the light hits it so differently. So you might look at it and think it's all like this beautiful light blue adorned with the colors of the seats and Dodger blue, but no. We have 16 different shades of blue here at Dodger Stadium, and depending on whether you're in the shade or in shadow, the east side or the west side of the building, depends on which blue we use. Even this background, which may look like Dodger blue because it's in shadow, is actually a blueberry blue. Dodger Stadium's 1962 mid-century modern architecture is intentionally simple and plain and of the era. Every entrance really kind of looks the same. It says something different. Right field, field level, right field loge, left field club. At each entrance, we wanted to make certain that fans had some visual clue to where they came in besides reading the sign. So we created these big pieces of oversized memorabilia that define each entrance. At the field level, we had these oversized World Series rings, one from every World Series that we've won, and it's always with the manager's name on it. On the reserve level, we have 5-foot diameter baseballs dedicated to the Cy Young Award winners. We have oversized bobbleheads in the left field reserve, and maybe the most magical one of all is the top of the park, where we have oversized retired numbers that sort of are framed by the beautiful downtown skyline in one direction and Dodger Stadium in the San Gabriel Mountains in the other. When the Dodgers moved into Dodger Stadium in 1962, the Angels were also housed here while they built their new Anaheim home. Here's the key that was presented to Walter O'Malley on the day that Dodger Stadium opened. But check this out. Look in the mirror on the back side of this key, it says Angels. I guess they didn't figure it was worth having two keys. They used one for the photos. So to the best of my knowledge, Dodger Stadium was the first sport who had true club seats. And these are they. Like, these are literally the club seats. These are our 1962 wooden seats. We also have the 1962 benches in the pavilions. With the exception of Fenway Park's 1934 wooden chairs, these are the oldest in all of baseball. So when Stan Kasten became president and CEO of the club, he looks around, he's like, wait a minute, it's the Dodgers, like where's all the stuff? Like there was very little memorabilia here. So we've spent the 10 years that Guggenheim and Partners have owned the club, trying to sort of dig things out of our proverbial attic and have some fun with them. And these signs are maybe some of my favorite. These are literally signs from over the decades that had been retired and were out in our maintenance shop. And they were being cut up and used as just miscellaneous metal. And we're like, no, like maybe that's art. My personal favorite is the Ladies' Day Today. And the best part of Ladies' Day Today is that on the other side of that sign, it says Seniors' Day. So I guess they used the same sign depending on what the occasion was. Here at the right field club entrance near the Stadium Club is one of two exhibits we have here at Dodger Stadium devoted to the Negro Leagues in baseball. This one was borrowed from Gary Cypress of the LA Sports Museum. The one in center field was on loan from the Negro League Baseball Museum in Kansas City. They both tell the very rich story of the Negro Leagues and the important role that they played prior to Jackie Robinson integrating and changing baseball forever in 1947. So this Dodgers logo behind me is the original 1962 logo that was on the scoreboard. And when we enlarged those scoreboards in 2012, well, we had to enlarge the logo also. But we saved the original one and we decided to hang it here on the club level over the escalators as a mural. And when we hung it up, people were like, wait a minute, that doesn't look right. The Dodgers logo has a steeper slant to it. And we're like, no, 1962, it was a much more horizontal logo. So it is true that this logo has been with us for decades and decades, but it's changed moderately.